me back. Can you believe it? Cause baby, I almost gave up on YouTube, okay? Why are you so far away? Come closer. You don't have to be that far away. I'm not sick anymore. Come over here and sit in one of these chairs while I unpack this food. Oh, it's too much stuff. Okay, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, you doing all right? Me too. I'm a little frazzled. I feel like I have a lot to do this weekend. My daughter has homecoming tonight. I need to prep my stuff. I need to get the house clean. I have to wash and re-straighten her hair because she had a wig that she was gonna wear for homecoming, but then she decided that she didn't like it and she just wants me to straighten her hair. So I have to do that. On top of that, you've heard the whole debacle of my video that I lost all the footage to. Well, I have the original footage. I just don't have the edited footage, so I had to redo that. And it's basically done, but I need to add like sound effects and text. And at this point, I'm just like, I'm about to send that thing on through and just upload it without that. But then it's like, no, Asheria, you're not being true to your creative self, because I love doing those type of things. You know what I mean? So it's just like, do I just get the video out, or do I still take my time on it and put the things in there that I want in there? You get what I'm saying? Let me just calm down for a minute. So I wasn't even gonna re-edit this video because it was 4 hours worth of footage and I got it down to 30 minutes of footage. And the last time that I did it before my hard drive kerplunked on me, it took me 20 hours to, ouch! It took me 20 hours to edit it, and then it was almost completely uploaded. It was like at 98%, and then all of a sudden it was like something failed, and I'm like, what? And then I noticed that my hard drive wasn't working anymore. I was like, oh, this is what the girls are talking about when your hard drive fails. So anyways, I said all that to say that I'm still pushing the video out. You might have seen clips and little pieces of it in shorts and TikToks if you follow me on TikTok, but now you get the full picture of it. Anyways, every morning I've been doing about 3 drops of oil of oregano. And if you're thinking, but I thought you made some oil of oregano, why are you using that one? My oil of oregano that I made is not ready yet, and I wanted to start taking something during the cold and flu season now. So I just got this one off of Amazon. It was $9.99. And yeah, let me get my little electric mixer. And I just been taking this every morning just to make sure, you know, I stay healthy and my immune system is boosted. Also, fun fact, oil of oregano helps HSV1, so like cold sores. So if you ever feel like a cold sore coming on, if you have those, you can dab a little bit like on your lip, wherever it's at. And you can also take this internally to help. Okay, we've been taught that it's a virus, but from some of the information that I've been reading, it may be a parasite, it may be a worm, but I mean, that's up for debate. You know, there's a lot of controversy on that. Anyways, oil of oregano, cilantro, parsley, if you have cold sores, works for the those work for the cold sores is what I'm trying to say. Oh, and another thing, a major key alert, L-lysine. So if you feel like when you get cold sores or something, they say you have like this tingly, inflamed feeling, you know that it's about to come. If you take some L-lysine before it actually emerges, you can prevent that cold sore from coming and lessen the duration of the cold sore. So anyways, just fun fact, things that I've been learning behind the scenes, you know. One thing I will not hold you, oil of oregano, it's so like, it's just pungent, okay? If you've ever smelled or eaten oregano on any type of food, you know, like it is a strong herb. Drinking it, baby, it's not for the weak. We almost there. Mm. Just when I thought I was almost like done with this, I still got a whole, this probably like 2-3 gulps. Let's see if we can get it in one. Lie detector determined that was a lie. Okay. Oh, that last bit, you know, that's where all the residuals is at. It residual me. Okay. All right. I got my little groceries for me. I still have to grocery shop for my family. So usually the schedule is Saturday, I will get all my food for my meals. And then Sunday, I or Paul, that stuff's strong. I or Paul will get the groceries for him and Ari so I can cook during the week. So the first thing on the menu for me is beet juice, but listen, don't get discouraged if you don't like beets. This is going to be a really good one because the fruits and the different things that I put in there kind of mask the flavor of the beet. It's really a good juice. And then I want to do an apple pie, or is it apple spiced? It's one of them things for fall, apple pie smoothie. So in my last video, I showed that I had bought some lion's mane and I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. Well, I end up sauteing that thing up with just some seasonings, salt and pepper, and some vegan butter on a cast iron skillet. Baby, I didn't know mushrooms could taste like meat. That thing was so good. Paul was at the table eating his food, and then I sat down. He said, "What you eating, a pork chop?" I said, "Babe, this is a whole mushroom." He said, "No, it's not." I said, "Yes." And then I cut into that thing. If you ever looking for something that has texture like meat or like seafood, lion's mane. And the flavor, it was so good. You couldn't even tell that it was a mushroom, okay? So I got it again. So this is $5.99 at Sprouts right now at my grocery store here in Arizona. So I just got one head, but I wish I could have just got a whole thing, a whole trot of them. But I was like, $5.99 for this. Just get one, Asheria. So anyways, I got that. So that's what I got. That's my ingredients. But before I get started with anything, I just want to tidy up my kitchen in my house before the shenanigans start. Because it's like, yeah, your kitchen is already kind of junky, you know, but I don't like to put mess on top of mess. And I know I'm gonna have all kind of hair products out and everything because I like to do Ari's hair in the common living area. Let me just try to get some type of organization in my life that would make me feel better, you know what I mean? And then we'll start juicing. Okay, so I got the kitchen semi-clean. I feel better in here. I have cleaned all my fruits and veggies. So for today's juice, the star is beets. But if you don't like the taste of beets, but you want to be that person that, you know, consumes beets because of all the good benefits that it has, you heard what Eartha Kitt said. She said,
beet juice?
Oh no, thank you.
It keeps the skin tight.
Okay, so anyways, what you're gonna need is 1 pineapple, and then I have 3 beets. You can do about 3 or 4. Now don't discard the greens in the stock. We're gonna juice all of that because that has nutrients in it as well. And then we're gonna need carrots. I would probably say you need 4 to 5 carrots. I know I'm only holding 2, but I have a small bag of baby carrots that I'm gonna put in with this. But for aesthetic purposes, this is what you see. And then you're gonna need 5 apples, 2 lemons, and then this is optional. I'm gonna put some dandelion greens in here just for digestion. So I'm gonna chop all of this up and then we're gonna get to juicing. So I am about to start with my group of ladies in our Facebook group a 12-month herb course. So every month we will learn about a new course, and it's going to align with astrology. So November, we're going to start November the 6th. So if you want to join in, you can. You better join in now if you want to, because in the next 3 to 6 months, depending on how the courses go, I'm going to make it a paid subscription. Right now, I just want to kind of like trial run it and see how it goes and see how the ladies like it, get their feedback. But eventually, I want it to be a paid monthly subscription. But so for the month of November is your reproductive system. So we're going to learn about black cohosh and how it helps with menstrual pain. It helps with infertility. It also helps with menopause symptoms, and it can also be a muscle relaxant. So we're going to go through everything that it is used for, how to grow it, how to harvest it, how to prepare it in tinctures or powder form, and you can make your own capsules. And every month we're going to do a different herb depending on astrology and how it matches up with the body system. So if you didn't know, with astrology, each month is connected to a body system. So this month, October, is your endocrine system, and a good herb, not me getting stuff on my shirt, a good herb to learn about is holy basil. That's really good for your endocrine system and stress related things. So I was going to do that one, but I was like, I'm not giving myself enough time to prep for the courses. So we're going to start November, and November is the reproductive system. So yeah. I feel like I've been talking a lot, but I'm excited to do these courses just because I'm going to be learning too, even though I am the facilitator of the group. Some of these herbs I don't know about, so I actually have to, like, you know, learn it before I try to teach it. And it's going to be fun because I get to grow these herbs. That's a part of the group as well. Like, we're going to teach ourselves how to grow these herbs in our backyard, and we're going to teach ourselves how to make tinctures and salves and, like I said, capsules. We're going to do, oh, I need to put some gloves on, because you know one thing about beets, they will dye your skin. Dang. Come on, man. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. $1 mera. $1 mera.
Cuánta la mela. Aira cuánta la mela. Aira cuánta la mela.
You remember that off of White Chicks? I mean, the song is original, but I'm talking about the scene in White Chicks. Try to chop these down a little bit smaller, just so you know there's not that much strain on the juicer. And yeah, don't throw away your stems and your leaves, girl. That is nutrition. We're gonna blend all of that up. I love beets. Love them. My granny used to have a garden in her backyard, and she would pickle her beets. And as a baby, I grew up tearing them things up. And whenever somebody see me eating beets, they just like, ugh. But shoot, my grandma was from Arkansas. They had a farm and everything. So I'm no stranger to vegetables, but I did get away from it. You know what I mean? I got older and started eating a lot of junk food and crap, but now it's like a full circle. Like, I'm getting back into gardening and fruits and vegetables like my grandma, and cooking more. Now, what's sad is I don't remember a lot of stuff she taught me as a kid. Like, I remember a little bit, and I have memories of being in the garden, like sprinkling seeds into the ground and potatoes and things like that. But I don't remember a lot of it. Hopefully, it starts coming back to me. Just making sure I clean that leaf off good, because you never know what be hiding on these leaves, you know? Okay, and then we're gonna do the big booger wooger, our pineapple. Oh, I need this. Don't be trying to go down that drain. About to drink you, boo. Okay. You see my garland that I showed in my last video? That thing done fell down. What I need to do is get some command strips. Don't be getting no brand sticky hooks, because them things ain't gonna work. I wiped that wall down with water and alcohol, let it dry, and them little stupid but them regular hooks didn't work. But the command hooks, these ones, that's a command. That it didn't fail, so I need to get some more command strips and put it back up. I said, I know you a lie. Out here doing the food. Uh-oh, look at me hacking it. Got that hack. You can actually buy a little strainer piece that goes with the Nama J, but you can do this too for free. Have you tried the Myers acorn spice? If you like pumpkin spice stuff, you will love this scent. I am like obsessed with it. I'm not gonna lie. It's very much giving me fall vibes inside of my house. I want to go and get the hand soap because it smells so good. They try to be fancy with the name acorn spice, but it smells just like pumpkin spice. I mean, acorn is, you know, in the squash and pumpkin family anyway. So I was like, oh, okay, y'all trying to be fancy with the name. This pumpkin spice. This pumpkin spice. That's what this is. A lot of people like the other scent Mums. I didn't like that. Okay, so next up is our apple pie smoothie. I'm really excited for this, and let me show you what you're gonna need. So you're gonna need oats. I always get gluten-free oats. You're gonna need some maple syrup, a few dates if you want extra sweetness. I have 3, 1 apple, but I have 2 because these are teeny tiny, so I figure 2 makes 1 of a regular size apple. And then I have some pumpkin pie spice from Trader Joe's, but if you don't have that, you can use cinnamon and nutmeg. And then, as always, the recipe will be in the description box. You want some vanilla extract, some vanilla non-dairy yogurt, and I also have some almond milk. Okay, so let's add our ingredients to our smoothie. Gonna add the 2 apples, or if you have bigger apples than I do, all you need is 1. And I prefer Fiji apples for this recipe, but any red sweet apple I think would do the trick. And then we are going to put these 3 dates in. I have to pit them first. Taking the pits out. Oh, there's no pit in this one. Okay, whatever. Good for me, right? Okay, and then...
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so then we're gonna need a 1/2 cup of oats, gluten-free if you have a gluten intolerance. Okay, and then we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of non-dairy yogurt. Hey, looking cute!
Can you,
Okay, huh?
this PC.
Okay. And then we're going to add our almond milk, and you want a 1/2 cup of almond milk, a tablespoon of maple syrup. I'm not measuring it. That look like a tablespoon to me. And then our vanilla extract, which we are doing a 1/4 cup. I ain't measuring that either. You should know this by now. That was very much a teaspoon. And then I'm putting that pumpkin pie spice in, or you could do a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and a 1/4 of nutmeg. And then we want to blend this all together, and once it's blended together, then you'll add ice. Okay, this is apple pie smoothie.
Can I try it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like apple pie?
It tastes just like it. The only thing is I need ice in it. The Vitamix made it kind of warm, but it tastes like apple pie. Don't
tastes like
it's
apple pie.
really good.
Warm apple pie, like from Popeyes. We might have made something.
It definitely needs some ice because it's too warm, but
Ice with
that recipe is perfection.
Is that the one that she was making?
Wow. Will you try this? It's going to be an apple pie smoothie. It's warm though, because the Vitamix makes things warm. And I don't know how ice make it cold, but it tastes just like apple pie, I swear.
I'm putting on toenails. What are you doing?
Apple pie? He said it tastes like apple pie. It's giving cute. Okay. Why is the next day? Listen, I had so much going on that I didn't get to my, what was I supposed to be making? Oh, lion's mane mushroom tacos. But we gonna do it today, okay? I end up, well, Paul had got me some like stir-fried vegetables and I had some rice. So I ended up eating that for the evening. But we gonna make it today, the mushrooms. Right now, this morning, I am about to change the water in my hydroponic system. Look at this. Look how everything is just growing. This is my tomato plant, the cherry tomatoes. I actually need to put like some type of stake in here to keep it upright because you know they get top heavy, especially when the fruit comes in. And then over here, I just got a lot going on. I picked some more herbs from my herb garden. I got oregano, I got some rosemary and some sage. And I'm just going to, I washed and cleaned this and I'm letting it dry so I can dehydrate it because I want to make some dry herbs. I'm actually almost out of oregano as far as like my culinary spice. So that's what I'm doing with this. But right now we're about to change the water in our hydroponic system. And then I'm gonna figure out how to prop a little baby up. I like that shampoo and mask so much. After doing Ari's hair, I went ahead and straightened mine. Look, I ain't got no length like Ari got, but I went ahead and cut my ends because they were so crunchy. So that's why I'm looking like this. But like, oh dang, you had a black shirt on. I just want y'all to see this length. Like, baby's hair is growing. Like, do you see that? Okay, let me start on this. I actually need to clean these pods a little bit because I got some mold growing on those. You know the struggles of having a hydroponic system. And I think I'm just gonna lean this over right here where the herbs are. It's not gonna hurt anything. And then we are gonna take the pump out. Can you see this? Okay, and then we're gonna take the pump out. If I can get the casing off of it. Dang, that thing kind of sturdy. Situations. Oh, okay. And then we got some roots hanging on. Like some roots was trying to grow under the water pump. Then the water pump. And then the water, I'm not going to pour this into my sink. I'm about to pour this into my houseplants. And this is still good water. Excuse my house. It's very much looking lived in. I have not cleaned up today. Where else can I put this in? Oh, let's put it in this plant over here. Rise in my life, but you gotta be smart about it. Okay, now let's clean this out. It's not that dirty in here, so I'm just gonna do more of like a rinsing. Okay, now that I got that dry, we're gonna mix up our nutrients. And then for the water, I don't use tap water, I use bottled water. Well, filtered water. Oh, Jesus. So when I first start the seeds before they have sprouted, like I'll bring it all the way up the water line to max, but now that they have roots, I only put it up to like 1 liter because too much water gives you like that mold that you're seeing. So I don't bring it all the way up to max anymore. I just do 1 liter, and then you know, as they get low, I'll just keep adding water to it. So I get this kit from Amazon and it has the pods. Uh-oh, the little hoods when you're trying to sprout your seeds, and then it has the pod holders. I'm not sure if those are the specific names. You know, I'll be making up stuff over here. And then you get the nutrients. So make sure those are mixed up. We're gonna pour a liter of water. Situations. That song is stuck in my head. Boy, this real dangerous, right? Oh. I could have did this so much easier, like, I don't know, poured it into a bowl and try to pour it in here. Oh well. Okay, so for 1 liter, we need 5 milliliters of both nutrients. So 5. Pour that in there. And then we need 5 milliliters of this one. Put our water pump back in. That. Look at those roots. Back. I think that's the right way. Did I put it on? No, I did not. What goes this way? There we go. Now, see that cilantro? Then I got little baby basil, got parsley, our marigold, mint, chives, and rosemary. Oh, and then parsley, or not parsley, dill. What does that dill taste like? I tried the cilantro the other day and it tastes like soap. And I was like, why it tastes like that? The dill tastes good. Parsley again. But yeah, it tastes like zest soap. I wonder if there's like a difference from growing it hydroponically or in the ground, if it gives a different taste. All right, taste this and see if you taste soap. Because I very much taste soap. Cilantro. Do you taste soap or you taste cilantro?
I taste cilantro.
Must be me. I must have that specific gene. They say certain people have specific genes that make cilantro taste like soap. And like there's a lot of people that hate cilantro and you be like, how can you hate cilantro? But they have like a gene that makes their taste buds make cilantro taste like soap. And so I wonder why. Is it just this seed blend that tastes like soap? Because normally I don't taste that, but this one I definitely do. But what's also crazy is I've grown it before in my hydroponic system and then I moved it out there into the herb garden bed and it didn't taste like soap. But always starting off in the hydroponic system, it tastes like soap to me. I don't know. I know I'm looking different because I put this wig on. This wig has been trending on TikTok and I'm like, I want to try it. It is, I forgot who it's by. I'll link it below if you're interested in it. But the wig is called the Rainmaker. Just look that up and watch like all the different videos of the girls styling this wig. Literally, I have had this wig without this headband and just blended, like I just leave the front out. It's a half wig. but I leave the front out and just blend it with this wig. It looks so natural. I've wore it half up, half down. I've wore it all the way up and then put a head scarf around it and tied it. It was so cute. And now I got like the headband look or whatever, and I just got like my little edges laid down. I love this wig for convenience, and I also needed to pop it on for a TikTok video. So anyways, if you like, girl, how did you go from looking busted and rusted and crusted to now you got a full wig on? That's how and that's why. Anyways, so we're gonna do lion's mane pulled tacos. I kind of switched the recipe on you. So I was just gonna do regular tacos, but I was like, we gotta get a girl something. So what you're gonna need is a lion's mane mushroom. This is about, I think it was like 8 ounces. But if you cannot find lion's mane in your grocery store, you can use oyster mushrooms too. I've done it with oyster mushrooms and it was really good. So the seasonings that you're gonna need, you know I'm gonna put all this in the description box anyways. You are going to need onion powder, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and some cayenne pepper. If you don't like that much heat, then you can omit the cayenne pepper. And then I have 1/4 of my favorite barbecue sauce. Any barbecue sauce that you like will work, but as I always tell you, just make sure you read the ingredients and it doesn't have any extra stuff that you don't even know what it is, right? And then I got my mushroom. Now this thing right here is probably not gonna fill you up, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just doing this one. But I really need 2 of these, okay? Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is oil our skillet. I'm using a cast iron skillet. Over here, I just have some rice and tomato powder. I use that to season my rice. But yeah, I just have some rice going over there to eat with my tacos. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the pan and let that heat up. Okay, so it's feeling kind of hot, feeling like it's ready. I got this little piece right here. I don't know why they gave me that. I guess they was trying to meet they ounce quota. I don't know. Okay, so you're gonna add your lion's mane. And then take something heavy like another pan, or if you have some type of like meat press, you can press it on there. And then I just like start pressing on it because mushrooms hold a lot of liquid water. Oh, shut the heckin' bobs up. Mushrooms hold a lot of water, and also I washed and cleaned the mushroom, so it has it probably has water from me not, you know, drying it all the way. So I just press it down. I just hold it there for a little bit so it can get like, you know, the browning on the bottom, and then I'll flip it and do the same thing.
I'ma tell you this one time. Boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? Cause I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground. But I'm feeling right. I tell you what it's all about. Cause you make me feel this way. It's kinda like, whoa, oh, you make me feel and believe in me.
Baby, at this point, this is about to be a snack, and it's gonna make me mad because I know it's about to be good, and so I'm gonna have to go get some more lion's mane. I totally underestimated the measurements on this lion's mane. I don't know what I was thinking, but okay. So I'm taking, what is this, bib lettuce or butter lettuce? It's one of the two. I'm taking the leaves from the lettuce. You could also use corn tortillas if you're trying to stay away from gluten, or you can use flour tortillas, but I'm gonna use lettuce just because I'm having rice. I don't want rice in a corn tortilla, so I'm gonna use lettuce as my like not tortilla, my taco shell. So I'm gonna clean these real quick at the sink, and then we're gonna build our snack tacos. Cleaned off our lettuce. And I'm gonna just line my little bowl like this. Put a little bit on here. First of all, let's just try it first. But look at that. Pull off just like chicken, baby. When I put up Ari from work, it do got a kick now. That cayenne is kicking my tail. So I don't even think I would do a fourth. If you don't like a lot of heat, I would just do a sprinkle. And if you don't like heat at all, leave the cayenne out because it's got a kick to it. But it's a good kick. It's not overpowering or like, you know, I put too much. And I didn't use all my seasoning either. See, I still have some left because once I looked and seen that mushroom was shrinking down, I said, oh no, you can't put all that on there. And then I just got a bunch of, ouch, greens and stuff to top on top of it. I have lettuce, carrots, a little bit of cabbage, green onion, and cilantro, and I have some vegan non-dairy cheese. I hope you can hear me. Some vegan, ouch! Some vegan non-dairy cheese. And then here's a hack that I do for sour cream because I loved sour cream. I'm about to put you in your crate if you don't be quiet. Hi. Hush. I know you're trying to protect us, but they're not coming in here. We okay. Okay. A little hack for if you love sour cream but you're going vegan and you're leaving dairy alone, get some non-dairy, not non-flavor, what is it, I can't even think with this man, non-dairy unsweetened yogurt. And the one that I have is Cocoa June. This is my first time trying it, and it's just coconut, but it's unsweetened, non-flavored, and it has like a sour cream taste. Like it has that sour tang to it. So this is perfect for sour cream. So I'm gonna, what am I doing? Talking to you and oh shit, all this noise he making. Let me throw some of my garden on top of here. Then we're adding our vegan cheese, non-dairy cheese. I think this one is by Violife. This one isn't my favorite, but this is what Paul picked up for me. I like, what's that other one? I can't think of it right now. Okay, then we're gonna do a little dollop of this coconut yogurt. Let's try these out. I already know they good. I forgot my rice. Hold on. Gotta have some rice. Okay, I got my rice, you see? And again, this has nothing but tomato powder and a little bit of salt. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for making lion's mane, because what? Even the texture is giving me like chicken thigh. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Oh, if you're wondering like, what is that? This is a, what you call these things? A seed grower. So I have some herbs growing in here, and it actually comes with like a grow light, a little baby grow light. And you can change it from red, blue, and purple. Those are the colors that you need to sprout, strengthen the roots and grow the leaves, and red is for flowering. We'll talk about that next video, okay? Because I have a whole thing about this. I actually just made a TikTok on this, but we're gonna talk about it. And look, it's got even little openings so you can, like, you know, allow it to either be a greenhouse or vent it out so, you know, your seedlings can get some air. I mean, it was a good buy. I got it on Amazon. I said I was gonna do better on like closing out my videos, so I just want to thank you for watching. If you watched all the way through and you're here with me to the end, I appreciate you. And make sure you like, go on down in them comments, and you know, let's chat it up, because I really want to get to know you. Like, I'm just not a person on social media. I am a real person, and I would love to get to know you and chat it up in the comments. Also, if you have not, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. The next video, we're gonna do more fall home decor, and I want to do some like cozy comfort foods, like chili, things of that nature. So anyways, hit the subscribe so we can hang out next week, okay? All right, I'll see you.